guys, welcome to today's video. In our last video we talked about the like and not like operators, and we combined them with some wildcard characters to extract some patterns in our data. Today what we are going to talk about is mainly on the between and the not between operators. But we'll be combining this operator with the and operator and also conjunction with the where clause to sort of extract some form of data in terms of intervals. Without boring you, I would just like to move straight to Workbench and show you how this works. So here I am on Workbench, and I'm operating from where I ended the last time. So this was where we ended the last time. Now, for instance, if we want to extract data on the employee table that we have under the Funny Fancy Inc. database here, and we want to extract data on employees who were hired between the years 1990 and 2000. I just want to show you how this is going to work. So by doing that, if you have such a task, all that you need to do is to move by the same syntax, bringing in the where conditional clause and then using the between or the not between operator. Now, so this is how it's going to work. You're going to say select everything from employees where high date is between 1990 0101 and 2000 0101 when I terminated. So I can see that I didn't bring this here, so there is some form of mistake. So now I can clean this up, and then when I execute this with Control Enter, I'm going to get 215 rows returned here. Now when we look at this second entry here with the employee number 10011 and then first name Mary, we see that the high date is also considering the year 1990, irrespective of the fact that we use the between statement. So what is telling us that whenever you use the between operator, you are going to also include the starting point and the end point. That is one thing that we need to know. Now, the between operator doesn't always work. It doesn't work on dates alone and maybe say times alone. It also works on strings and also numbers. Now, from this same database, if we want to extract data on say employees who have their salaries between 60,000 and 70,000 per annum, we are going to actually pick that from the salaries table, since we don't have any salary indication in the employee table. So this is how it's going to work too. We're going to say select everything from salaries where salary between 60,000 and 70,000. Then we terminate our statement. Let's try to clean this up. So when we hit Control Enter, we are going to get 199,620. So this is the output, which also indicates that this between operator also works with integers. Now, in as much as we are talking about between, there is also an instance where we can be looking out for a range which is not between two particular indicators. So now, for instance, let's look at the employee data, the employee table. We select everything from employees, and let's see what we have. Control P, Control Enter. So when we look at this particular um, when we look at this particular table, we see that we have a column called employee number, which starts from 1001 to say infinity. We can also say that we want to select all the information on the employees where these employees are not between say 1003 and 10012 or 10015. So let's just try to edit this particular query here and see what we get. See, here we have 1001 and here we have 1002. So let's edit it by saying where emp number, we are concentrating on this particular column, where emp number not between say 3, excuse me, and 100 10012. Now, well, I need to put this in inverted commas. So I try to clean this up with a Control P and I get this. So let's see what we get. I hit Control Enter, and you see that the output here gives me a 1001, a 1002, but it doesn't give me this 1003, and it doesn't give me this 10012, and then it moves straight to 10013. So the implication here is that whenever you are using the between statement, it considers the starting point and the end point. But when you are using the non-between operator, then it falls outside the range. As simple as that. So this is how the between and the not between operators works in the conditional clause block. But what you need to note is that when you use the between operator, then you are going to consider the starting point and the end point. But when you use the not between operator, then you are falling outside the boundaries of these two starting points and the end point. I think I would like to end the video here, and until we meet next time, it is bye bye.